Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday morning. On our way to a warmer day for most of us today. Kind of an interesting morning. A couple things to point out here. We've got some showers in northeast and east central Nebraska right in here this morning. Most of it is north of Fremont and Omaha this morning. We've got some really thick fog from around Broken Bow to Kearney to Smith Center. So this is lined up a little too far east. It's actually kind of right in here where the thickest fog is. Then we got a lot of low clouds right in here this morning, and these are going to be the most stubborn part of the day, is these low clouds, because if they hold tough, anybody that's stuck under clouds all day could be cooler than expected. As we take a look at Futurecast, the fog gradually burns off this morning. We'll get more and more sun through the day, but again, if these low clouds right in here kind of hold tough, this could end up being a little bit cooler than expected in places like McCook, southwest Nebraska. Some places down there saw some thicker clouds yesterday for a good chunk of the day. In fact, especially around Imperial. As we get into tonight, cloud cover filling back in. It does become mostly cloudy for a lot of us, or mainly cloudy by tomorrow morning for most locations. Maybe staying a little more clear to the north here. This is an area that I actually could sneak in some sun tomorrow and be warmer again. But most of us are going to see these low clouds around tomorrow, maybe even some spotty showers or sprinkles here or there. It's not a really good chance, though. I think our chances are kind of small. I would favor northern Kansas and southwest to western Nebraska for the best chance of rain during the day tomorrow. Not really any thunderstorm activity, but a lot of clouds around. Really going to hold temperatures down for a good chunk of the area on Wednesday. Wednesday night, still a small chance of rain and maybe isolated thunder in southwest areas, but notice a lot of us aren't picking up much. The other thing we'll watch for is late Wednesday night into Thursday morning is maybe some redevelopment of some fog. You watch it here. I'll back this up. Watch what happens. So this is 6 p.m. Wednesday, and this is going to go right through the night into Thursday morning. Watch what happens. You see a little bit of fog development right in the middle part there. When you see these awkward kind of lines here that usually lines up with rivers and things, that kind of tells me that this is more fog than just low clouds. So we might see some fog also try to redevelop Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Rain chances will eventually move out, even the small chance we do have anyway. Hoping for better chances down the road as we get towards this upcoming weekend. I know it's the holiday weekend. A lot of you have plans. Some people like to get their last little camping trip in before the fall really gets going, but yeah, it could be a little rain issues this weekend, which isn't a bad thing though. We could use the rain. Mid to upper 60s or 70s for a lot of us. Could be some places near 80 in southeast Nebraska. Warmest temperatures looking to be to the northwest. Right here's the wild card. If those clouds really hold tough today, I would not rule out lower 70s. Let's take a deeper dive at some of the smaller communities here that mixed in with some of these other communities. Again, warmest up around Valentine and Gordon, low 80s, Springview 81. Mid to upper 70s though, otherwise 80 in Thedford, 77 Stapleton, 76 in Broken Bow. This area should see a decent amount of sun, some early clouds, but then a decent amount of sun. Again, a little foggy around Broken Bow to start. This is the area where the clouds could really hold tough today though. So I would not rule out low 70s, Hayes Center there. I would not rule out some 71, 72 degree temperatures possibly. I'm a little iffy on rain right here. Sprinkles maybe, but yeah, not really. Better chance of more sun though as you go to the east, so a little warmer in here. You get the Highway 10 area here, Minden, Loop City, Franklin. Farther to the east, should see a decent amount of sun today mixed with some clouds, but partly to mostly sunny skies. So mid upper 70s to near 80 degrees is what I'd be looking for in southeastern areas. Some showers are wrapping up here early this morning in the northeast. Those will move on out and then becoming partly sunny, mid to upper 70s for afternoon high temperatures in the northeast. Well, let's look at today's forecast. Tonight down into the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. Tomorrow's temperatures cooling down for most of us. Now there could be a little more sun in the north. So we could see temperatures back to the upper 70s and lower 80s here. Mid to upper 70s in the east, maybe near 80 in Lincoln, but most of us with those thicker clouds, mid to upper 60s and lower 70s. Now any rain, of course, will keep things cooler as well, but there could be some really thick clouds that really hold temperatures back tomorrow. So it could be quite a cool day out there. Now we'll warm up after that though just a bit. Upper 70s and low 80s, mid to upper 50s and low 60s Wednesday night into Thursday morning. You're going to watch for that fog development. Fog might stick around early on Thursday. Maybe a little more sun by the afternoon, but could be kind of cloudy early in the day on Thursday. Mid to upper 70s, maybe even some low 70s, especially if there are some stubborn clouds Thursday here. Again, a little more sun, a little warmer up north. Thursday night into Friday morning, mostly mid to upper 50s. And then as we look ahead to your Friday, mid to upper 70s and some lower 80s. I think your majority of sunshine would be here. We're going to be looking for the potential for maybe some rain to develop late in the day or into Friday night, and then that rain could actually be beneficial for some, possibly, over the weekend. Let's take a look at that long-range forecast. Now, again, small chance of rain tomorrow and tomorrow night. Not a very good chance. But a lot of clouds around, cooler on Wednesday, and that's between 2 days where the temperature's up into the mid to upper 70s, Tuesday and Thursday. Friday, similar temperatures. Chance of rain starts to move in by Friday night. It's a small chance right now. I think the chance is going to be a little bit better late Saturday and especially Saturday night and early Sunday morning. That's probably our best chance right there. And then we're back to a small chance Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, a small chance on Labor Day. And it does look like it's going to start to warm up a little bit Labor Day. We get a temporary warm up, though, into early September. So September 1st, which is Labor Day, that's 80. And then mid-80s on the 2nd, next Tuesday, that's a week from today. But then we're right back down into the upper 70s and low 80s. So it doesn't look like the really warm air is going to move in too long. We kind of come back down to some pretty pleasant temperatures as we look towards next Wednesday and Thursday. There are some signs of a slight cool down late next week, because even next Friday, which isn't on this graphic here, we might actually even be a little bit cooler. Let's look at the North Platte forecast. Small chance of rain tomorrow. I would not be surprised if I need to bring that temperature down a little bit. I have low 70s right now. Might need to go 70-ish. Just a lot of it depends on the clouds tomorrow. Small chance of rain lasts through early Thursday. Thursday during the day, warming up. I think a little more sun in North Platte on Thursday. Mid-70s on Friday and Saturday. Small chance of rain and thunder showers Friday night to Saturday morning, but a really good chance Saturday and Saturday night now. We're talking a 50% chance, and I'll show you why in just a bit. And then that chance comes down after early Sunday morning, down to a small chance. We do start to warm up on Monday, Labor Day, Tuesday a little bit warmer, and then temperatures come back down to around 80 next Wednesday and Thursday as we get a slight cool down. In fact, as we look in the long range here, we're talking next Tuesday through the following Monday, the 8th, we're still probably looking at mostly below average temperatures into early September. And we may see some better chances of rain as well here. There are signs that we could see some more opportunities to pick up some rain in that long range part of the forecast. Basically, week 2, if you're talking 2 weeks out, or a week and a half out, maybe some rain moving in here. All right, not real promising for rain. Today, certainly not. Sprinkles maybe. Tomorrow, a slight chance of showers. Really favors the west and the south. Then as we look towards Thursday, probably dry. Friday, late in the day, and into especially Friday night and Saturday. Look how a lot of this looks to sit out to the west over the weekend. Maybe eventually sneaking eastward a little bit Sunday. But the western areas may have the best chance. Then we're kind of looking at off and on chances as we go through next week here. We'll see. Europeans not really aggressive other than Tuesday night, basically. The GFS model is a little different, but as we look at the GFS, again, sprinkles today, not much. Tomorrow, southern and western areas have the best chance of rain. I don't think we'll see a lot of rain out there. Better chances will come late Friday into Friday night and again Saturday. The big difference is the GFS is a little farther east than the European models. There are some differences in those long-range models, but we could see some more opportunities as we go through next week. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. I will be back with you on Wednesday with all the latest. Take care, and God bless.